Greetings and welcome to an excellent World of Tanks video. Today, or this whole weekend actually, is double bonus for your first win of the day. So you get your regular points plus double those points in what I call the daily triple. Normally you get your regular points plus 100% bonus, which is the daily double. So this is daily triple weekend, and I was experimenting with some other tanks just to mix it up, have some fun, goof around, and see if I can get some extra points with a good game or two. So I was goofing around, doing some different stuff, and I had a really good game or two with my M4 improved, and I saw my Jumbo Sherman. I said, all right, let's go for it. Well, what a decision that turned out to be. So I'm going to keep this intro part a little bit shorter because the game is actually longer because it's a really good game. So please leave a like for this video. This will help a lot. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And to my subscribers, I hope this is the kind of stuff that you were looking for, because I think this is a fantastic game and I want you guys to see it. So let's get to it, shall we? Welcome to the Vineyards. Now, this game was a really good game and would be considered as such regardless of how I did, because of the way it went, because it just shows a lot of really good things that happen. However, it's extra special because yours truly figures decisively in the outcome, which wasn't necessarily something I thought would be happening. So this is a tier 6 match, which is fine. I'm a tier 6. That's fine. We got 2 Tog 2s, which is awesome because I haven't seen that in, years. So here was funny. I saw the Tog 2 struggling. I said, I'll just help him across. And then this other guy comes along and says, well, I'll help you help this Tog. So we had a little train going. Pretty funny. Woo-woo! Which is good because we were riding right over the train tracks. Now I showed you the funniest part of the video, which is cool. We're going to get into action. And this is one of those games that's really good because there's a lot of give and take. We do well, they do well, we do well, which adds dramatic tension. My philosophy: when in doubt, head to the south, maneuver with the buildings, and he who maneuvers best will profit. It's like, I'm just trying to get a little sneak shot in on that KV-1. Never hurts to try. Somebody else nailed him. You'll notice that when they're hit, they'll turn white. So just coming down here to help my boys and see if I can get some opportunity shots that the enemy is not expecting. This might be profitable. That missed. Man, I missed that guy too. He didn't miss. Right in the tracks. So that backfired indirectly. And I got hammered there, which wasn't helpful at all. So I spend the rest of the game. I've already used my one repair. That was a white repair. I've used the one, and I'm stuck now with a dangerously explosive gas tank the rest of the game. Now this game lasts almost 11 and a half minutes, but it's good. Like I said, it's back and forth. Right now, they have the advantage. A miss, gee thanks. This reminds me of what's coming up. You know, just trying to wait for some opportunity. A spot. Artillery tagging the guy. This guy's completely undamaged, so that's fantastic. I don't think that really worked. Where did that medium? Oh, there he is. He's really pressing. Yeah, I think he's dead, Jim. So, that guy showed up in pristine shape, and he's toast. No, he's not. There he is. My bad. I'm glad. I didn't remember him dying, and that's why he didn't die. This is where I remember what's coming up here. That jerk, he's shooting my cover. Which is actually excellent and very smart of him to do so. But it's kind of scaring me. I'm like, dude, that's where I'm hiding. I gotta get out of here. Can't let him just wreck my cover. What a freak. Giggity giggity gun. So that was, very annoying. But we can admire a smart move, even when it's done by the enemy. I mean, I wish more buildings were destructible, so that kind of tactic would happen more often. Make the game way better. Because this forced me to make a decision and figure out a way to escape this. Haha. Come here, buddy. I missed. There we go. Now we're going somewhere. Nasty. He's gone. So down by 2. Now we're back to down by 1. Keeping it close. I think that's only 1 for me, right? Yes, that's what, don't worry. Spoiler alert, there's more. But that guy was smart to wreck my cover on the right. I can't do that. And I realized that there is an opening. Now, you can't see it, but our heavy tank is sitting about Bravo at 9. And there's a giant opening for me to maneuver because most of the guys on the other team are down in the southern half of the board. So the advantage of a Jumbo Sherman over the 2 heavies is they can't move like me. So the advantage of the medium is the speed relative to the fat guy. So my plan was to go straight diagonal from G2 basically to about Bravo 8 and assist the heavy tank over there by the enemy base and possibly capture the base, because we've turned this from 5 to 6 down to 5 to 4 up 1. Now this guy, I didn't really have a good shot at him anyway. This is a really important strategic observation and deduction that we were going to have the chance to put an assault on their base that they were going to have a very difficult time dealing with. Because the heavy tank, as you see, is by the base, and I was already started on this maneuver to come and help him. and I gave him markings on the map like this, that I gave him one here and one there, and then one here, so that he would know that I was coming if he's paying attention. I want to get to the base and help him with the capture of the base. Now we're down again. It's back and forth. We were up, and then we lost 2 guys. Now we're down. And I saw the artillery. I'm like, oh, baby, let's go get some. I mean, there's just, no artillery stands a chance running from a medium tank. It's a foregone conclusion that he's toast. I have that tank, so I know exactly how terrible it moves. Good artillery, bad on the motion. Tog 2. Oh boy. There it is. I just carved this guy like a turkey. I was hoping to get a better shot of it for you. This will be kill 3. And here we see a Tog in the wild, about to be a meal for your friendly medium tank. So the byproduct of my plan that I saw unfold of going to help with the base assault got me 2 free kills, and so once again the game flips from being 1 down to 1 up. That's just a byproduct. No one could have foreseen that I was going to get those 2 relatively easy kills just by relocating from the south side, swinging by my base, and then turning to help with a base capture. And now the other guy is where I put the marker. That's my marker in the game. He's over there by himself. There's no reason for us to go even try to go mess with him. We have the win here. There's no heavy tank in World War II that could make the trek that this guy would have to make to get back to have a shot at us, much less get and stop us. So the pro move is to take the win when it's given to you, and don't be greedy. So this was just really a fantastic game. Everybody did such a great job. The heavy tank guy, before he died, was the catalyst that set me on the path that ended up in us winning the game. So sometimes you get lucky, but it's only lucky if you see what is hidden. It wasn't blatantly obvious that I had to move, but when I saw that on the in-game mini-map, I saw that guy was out there by himself, and there was a lot of ground to be openly covered, and I recognized that with the 2 or 3 of the enemy down the south with us, my speed would give me the edge to be able to get to the enemy base. And that observation was what led us to the victory, which was lucky, like I said, because you couldn't expect that you would pick up an artillery kill and then a Tog 2 butchery. That was just total bonus. But it made for a really great ending to a seesaw battle. And the seesaw battle is always interesting because each side is doing well as different players make shots, and then other players counter those with other shots. So really a great game for me. I was really happy with this match. So here we are at the end of match screen. It was like, oh man, what a great game this was. I had no idea. I mean, there's a slight optimistic dream. Maybe I could get an MVP. It's possible, of course, but to get one in a seesaw battle makes it even better than any other MVP I would have gotten in this tank for sure. Great damage, 3 kills, 400 assist damage. It was like, man, what a great game. You know, I was just glad to help my team get there. Nothing spectacular. Master Gunner, Fire for Effect, Sharpshooter, hit a vehicle 10 times in a row without missing. Well, that was the artillery and the TOG for sure. First class badge. I don't have a mastery badge in this tank, but just an outstanding game for me, you know, and the team, because I was able to help my team get the win. And that's my goal in every game. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this match. Seesaw battles are some of the best, you know, game action you'll see, because you're winning, they're winning. You're winning, they're winning. And then you're winning, hopefully. You know, but this would have been a great game had we lost or had anybody else been MVP. This was just a good game for both teams that just we lucked out and got the win at the end. So just a fantastic game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. And I hope that you subscribers enjoyed this as much as I did, because, man, it felt fantastic. So I will see you guys in the next one. I am out.